2. And we are rolling on Free Game with Jay Salvato, guest star SiSi Dior.
Hey,
yeah, baby.
what's up?
How you doing today?
I'm good. Just came through. Cooked a little bit, cooked a little something for y'all.
I definitely want to check out what you're cooking. I want to thank you for coming through too. I definitely want to
Y'all know I need
see
to
what
play.
you got there, because we kind of hungry in this joint.
Yeah.
So check it out. But you're not selling food, right?
Well, no, I don't sell food, but a lot of people do ask for plates, but that just haven't been my thing,
Okay.
So, I think I'm gonna do something else special. Like, I don't really want to give my idea out like that.
No, we don't want to give those out. People be jolly.
But I think I'm gonna start throwing events though.
I know I'm supposed to be behind the camera, but can I get
Oh yeah, go ahead, pull it out.
You know what I'm saying? This looks real, you know what I'm saying? I want to see how you get down real quick.
I definitely want to see it too.
Heat it up, cause like it's probably.
Oh, it's a microwave right there.
Oh yeah, it's my
Ooh,
Let's check it out.
Oh, I gotta show the people.
Get that camera on now.
Oh,
Get that.
look at this, y'all.
Cajun salmon.
Salmon. Y'all know I'm about to
So
murder
folks,
this.
she don't only rap and spit them bars, she good in the kitchen, chefing it up. I see lemon in there. That shit look real good, goddamn.
Oh, and she got the healthy.
Yeah.
You know, I need
So
that.
White rice.
Why? Okay.
Broccoli cheddar.
Yeah, I'm definitely fucking with that broccoli cheddar. So you eat healthy? It's all, how's that?
Yeah, I really try to do a nice ratio. I'm not gonna sit up there and act like I don't have fried chicken here and there. I just actually started back eating chicken this year.
Okay.
I had stopped eating chicken for like 5 years.
What made you start back?
I started getting bored with food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started getting bored with just eating like seafood and like just vegetarian like stuff.
Oh, so you went veggie.
Yeah, I was going like veggie and just like seafood. I wasn't really eating anything else. I don't eat steak. I still don't eat really.
Oh,
Pork. I don't eat none of that.
Well, they say it ain't good for you, but leave that to me then. I'm gonna eat the pork.
I've been craving steak lately, but I'm like, I can't keep, like just going.
I'm on a diet. Steak and salad, Caesar. That's why I like it. Steak and that damn
Well,
Caesar.
see, I should have hit y'all, tried to surprise y'all, but see, I didn't know you didn't eat seafood.
Oh, no, it's cool. It looked pretty good. I would say I'm going to try it, but I don't know. But I'm definitely going to eat that rice and shit. Shit. My thing is I had choked on the bone when I was drunk. My auntie said she picked it out. But
Hey, y'all make your own plate, but I'm going to put it in the microwave.
There's not no bones in there.
yeah, I know. I ain't had
Salmon
fish.
the salmon that the Atlantic salmon don't really have any bones, like a fillet. But, like, sometimes it do be like little pieces, but if I see it, I'll still take it out. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I ain't.
I feel you though, cause like I did that with McDonald's. Like I had food poisoning real bad when I was a kid. So
From McDonald's?
to this day, I still don't eat McDonald's. Sorry, McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Fuck McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to kill us all.
What I had today, what the fuck is that? An egg McMuffin. This
I
morning.
don't eat they burgers. Like I don't eat they meat.
Take a bite and let's see what's to it. Take a bite. You eat, Sam.
Oh my God, it's fine. It ain't even
It
hot.
look good. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, bro.
I normally don't say no seafood
his
look
face.
good.
I wish I had recorded his face.
Record it. Look, I can eat it again.
Yeah,
It'll be
go
all
ahead.
natural.
You know, I know
Hold on,
no
let me get this fork.
seafood.
Let me get this fork right here.
Go ahead, try it.
God damn, motherfucker. I swear to God, the season on this shit.
It look good.
You need to start selling
Motherfucker,
plates.
It
I'm
look
getting another
good.
fork because I
Hey,
don't double dip.
You know that selling plates a nice little market on the money, but
It is, but you're right, but
Yeah, you know
I'll
what it
deliver,
is
I'll
though?
deliver them for you.
If you start selling
For
plates,
real?
people will start feeling like you stepping on their toes. Everything
you know what? I
do,
really
niggas
don't
feel like you
care.
stepping
I
on.
don't
You
care.
don't
I
care?
want to
Okay.
step on toes.
Okay, let's get it. That's what I'll be talking about.
First
Yeah,
them
like
toes.
all that worried about what the next person thinks,
Yeah.
all that shit over with.
It's
Like,
like
I, for a long time, used to care, but no, I don't care.
So that's the same way like you take it with the music too, then, right?
For sure. That's
Okay.
really why I'm like that. You know,
Okay.
it's the music industry.
I'm going to the microwave.
Changed me, like.
Yeah. And how long you been around it, or what was your influence first?
My influence, like I always liked music. I think the first time I ever really witnessed music was in a church. You know,
Yeah, okay.
like my father and my mother had me in a church when I was young, but
You
I'm
was
not
choir?
a church girl.
Hey, church girls be Was you in the choir?
No, I wasn't in the choir, but I always admired the choir and like the music section. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
was
saying?
in
Like
there. I
the
liked
drums
it,
and the
part.
piano and all of that. Like I was really interested in that, and
Okay.
that's like kind of really what interested me.
And you know that changed over into the music, the drums and all that,
Right.
that good stuff like that. So you say you ready to step on next, so it's
Oh,
up
yeah.
there.
I was all the way
See,
up
that's how
there.
I gotta be, because you can't be too friendly in the game. You know what I'm saying? saying, motherfuckers will try to take advantage of you, walk over you.
Yeah.
And all. What was the first time you ever was like, man, I'm gonna start rapping? You know what I'm saying? Or what song? Was it like a song? Was it like a moment? Do you remember? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I always looked up to like some of the goats like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, even pop people. Like I have a lot of influences. You know what I'm saying? Like, Britney Spears. Like
so you listen to all music?
Yeah,
that's how I am too. I just don't. It ain't just rap for me. I love rap, but I listen to everything because I think I like how you could tie other genres into rap and bring it in. So sometimes when I hear that old school in it, or like the PMP punk, when I hear shit like that, I'm like, man, that shit will bring stuff out to me. So I like the broader horizon of the music.
Right, yeah, like I like to have fun and like, yeah, I never want to be boxed in. I never like wanted to be one of those people who just box myself in, you know.
So you like to try new stuff with the flow and switch it up?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's always good because some people like one dimensional and that shit get like so tiresome because it's like that's they. But I understand some people lame because it's like that will work for them.
Right.
So they keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? And you so when did you first like ever like write a song? Do you write or do you freestyle?
I do a little bit of both. You know, I used to write a lot, like real heavy. That was very therapeutic for me. You know, growing up.
Do you ghostwrite? Oh,
yeah, I do. I ghostwrite for sure.
Is that better? Is it? Because I've seen you, and let me tell you. So I you know, because I follow you. So I see that you be in the studios in some places, and I believe I know what's going on there. I mean, I haven't been told this. I just believe I know why you're there. Like, let's just say everybody that raps in the industry ain't that's not there. So I know, you know, they need help. You know what I'm saying? Some people need help, and
you'll really be surprised how many people need help. Like, I've been in the studio with people, and no shade to nobody. You know, because everybody's process is different. I've seen some people take 3-4 hours, 5-6 hours on a song. I see some people go in and knock it out in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you know. It really all depends on people's process, but everybody needs like a different idea. Sometimes people just be needing a vibe, you know. I realize now that I'm like a vibe. Like when I come to the studio, they just be wanting me for a vibe at times.
And see, that's good though, because you change that mood. Have you ever had writer's block?
Nah.
No? Oh, shit. Okay, that's good.
I don't believe in that.
Oh, you don't? Okay, cool. That's like an excuse for motherfuckers.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's like really, you just really need to go meditate. You know what I'm saying? Go do something that you love.
What inspire you like when you finna like? Let's say you was finna write, or you just was finna freestyle. What like inspire you? Do you like see something, or you hear something, and you be like, man, I'm finna take that shit, and I'm finna turn it up.
You know what? It be really like real life events. You know what I'm saying? Like I could talk to you, like I could talk to y'all. I could make a song about this. You know what I'm saying?
So also you keep your shit all the way real.
Yeah,
like
like
some people they should be like.
Well, like sometimes it could be about you though. Like you could tell me something, like say like. Well, not even you. Just say, for instance, I had a friend and they going through a bad breakup. You know what I'm saying? And they call me all the time, constantly telling me about a certain situation. I could make a song out of that.
And see, that's deep. That's deep because you putting their pain into words, and that's what people relate to. Because some songs you can hear that, you know, you hear it in it, and it make it more relatable. Because I think with people, they want to feel like they can relate to the music. You know what I'm saying? And it's always got to be something. So I heard. You was spitting on the that Blue and Drake joint. Is that a real moment for you? Like in the song, the stuff that you're talking about, like it was like 3 years.
You know what? It's a
yeah. I don't want to go too deep in it, but it was like
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's like really a player. Like I'm gonna say it's probably like 6 different relationships in that one. Like.
Okay, but you put it together.
Yeah, like not even just mine though. It's like other people's too. You know, like I have a little bit of my relationship in there. I have a little bit of like friends, family, and like other people. Like I'm one of those people who I have a big imagination. You know what I'm saying? So everything don't always have to be about me, but I can still make it so it is. You know.
I'll do your thing. We got that Remy Martin up in the house.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hold on, they ain't paying us. They are not paying us.
Yeah. Not yet, Remy. Cut the check though. We up in here. You know what I'm saying? We definitely get y'all a drink on.
Yeah, it's a party. It's a celebration.
That's how we gonna do it. And I like your energy, your vibe. So I've been checking it out. You know what I like? The first time I seen the you was in like a bus stop and you was rapping. I want to say that was like the Chi-Town thing.
Yeah.
You remixed it, and I'm like. I never seen the bus stop look that cool. I was like, y'all think I'm really gonna hit the motherfucking bus stop and just do something? I was like, I need a spare the moment camera type motherfucker because I can't be like this. I hate motherfuckers like that. And I'm like, man, I need a motherfucker to be there to catch me. But
you should have seen people because it was like traffic all out there. They were stopping and blowing their horn.
Like, what the
like
fuck is they doing? But it was
like
dope
Nikki.
though.
It was like Nikki. I'm like, how funny is that?
See, it was dope, and then you get them in tune with the music. That was dope. So you fuck with 4, right?
Yeah, me and 4, yeah, we cool.
Okay, yeah, because when I heard that was dope. When I first, you know how I first heard the Chi-Town song, I think you had like a snippet of it on some shit, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So I went to try to look for it, and I couldn't find it. I'm like, where it's at? Because when I hear something that say Chi-Town, I love Chicago. Like, I love this city. So anything with it, when I see other artists from other places with Chicago teams on their hats and shit, I love that shit. Like, it's like, I'm like, yeah, you know, I see people from New York, they got Bulls hats, and you know, we got people in our own city that don't like our team. What you don't like, who the fuck you want?
Yeah, the South really shows love a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Bulls here and like White Sox.
Do you what about like when you doing your thing? Do you get love over there too, like your fan base? I'm sure it's just not no damn Maywood because Maywood ain't shit but fucking.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I really get more love when I'm not here.
When you not here?
Yeah.
Okay. Because in Chicago, I think it's like people from Chicago don't know how to like. Yeah, they don't know how to embrace it. It's like if you doing better, and to be honest, you rap better than a lot of niggas. So it's like they might feel a way like shit, like man, fuck, she out rapping me, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? So and that's how people live. It's sad in Chicago. My thing is like with most artists, whenever they can get out, I would rather them just go because I feel like Chicago hold people back. Even though this is our city, but it's like to me when you go over people's heads and shit, and then you bring it back, then they be like, oh man, I've been fucking with you. Nah, I know you haven't. You know, look ahead, we'll go break your damn phone.
It's good.
The jerk piece too.
Go ahead and bang it. Hey,
jerk piece.
I'm not gonna lie, it look real good. Let me get some rice.
Tastes real good.
Hook me up with some rice and some what's now? You know I'm hood, so I'm gonna eat that shit on the air. Like
I know we really like it. I do.
Hold on, no. Give me some without.
You got that shit.
I don't.
Let me get you something from the other side.
I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So back to what we was talking about. We talking about that damn music. So you say this. I know the South is a little bit more friendly, and it's crazy because I was just in Atlanta like a couple weeks ago and shit.
Yeah.
So I got to see one of my homies and shit. Weezy, shout out Weezy. He just came home from doing 12. He was performing out there, and it was like, I'm like, damn, you know, they seemed like they was more in tune. Like, is that the same for you? Like, you know, do you do shows out of town, or like, do you do open mics and shit?
I used to. I really don't do it that often. I feel like that for me has like kind of. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Like I'm gonna say I'm on another level. I'm not Hollywood or nothing like that.
Nah, but I get what you're saying, because sometimes that and nothing against the open mic, but that shit be like, shit, you might well go on that motherfucker with the gun. Shit. Niggas get the beef, and you know, we in Chicago, so you know, niggas finna go in there and do some dead homies and shit. I be listening to this song like, oh,
we'll
tell y'all, get the fuck up out of here.
It ain't worth risking, like with the COVID and all that, it ain't really worth risking at this point. Like, and then like, you know, like, I mean, when you really think about open mics, like no shade to open mics, but at the same time, it's like, really, if you put your money up, like, cause sometimes people be wanting to sell tickets, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sell tickets to open up for this big artist that got this one song that just came out, like, no.
And they making money off you.
Right,
you shit.
exactly, because really they want you to pay for the big artist that just made this one song.
Yeah, and they supposed to pay for the venue.
Right.
So is that what it take, like, cause I see a lot of artists, they have like one hit, and you can push that shit, like, so far. Like, have you ever had something like on the radio?
I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, like satellite type things. Like as far as like FM and AM.
Okay.
I don't really know for sure. I probably did in other states, but I don't really know. Being on the radio is big, but then it's like it's alright.
They got an hour at night.
Right. Exactly.
They got an hour at night. They play straight garbage.
I'd rather get streams. I'd rather get my streams on like iTunes and like stuff like that.
Cause you can make money from that, right?
Exactly.
So you do, with putting your stuff on there, you promote your own stuff, you make your own money.
Right.
And so you're independent, no?
I'm independent. I've never been signed to nobody. I only signed myself.
Okay, that's what's up. So you write, you get that check, you discuss that. What would it take though if like a major wanted you? Would they have to come with a bag?
Yeah, they gotta come with a bag because I got so many things in the works. Like at the moment right now, like people don't even know because.
Can you talk about some of the stuff you got?
I can talk about some things.
Just give us a little bit. Don't go too deep because people be jocking and they be fucking stealing.
I just don't want. I mean, you know, they
Just
can't.
give us a sample. We don't want to get them too much because I'm telling you these motherfuckers things.
Well,
I made a post about how they be stealing this
I'm
shit.
definitely, like you said, I've definitely been doing a lot of songwriting and ghostwriting and stuff
Okay.
like that. So
Yeah.
it's definitely some big songs that's
You
about
want
to
to
come
drop a
out.
name on who you got?
No, I can't do that. But I have been working with people like, you know, YSL. I've been working with people with Cash Money. So like.
So you're working with some heavy hitters, shit.
Yeah. So it's somebody that's signed to OVO that's a big feature with somebody that I wrote for. Like it's a track. I'm not gonna say like what the track is yet, but it's gonna come out and it's gonna be big. And like this song, y'all probably tired of hearing this person by now. Like this person like who I'm talking about the feature is with. Y'all probably already tired of that song. It's a hit right now, you know. So you know how it's like that one song that I always get played all the time. You know, it's like he hot as hell. He hot right now. I'm not gonna say.
And the artist that you wrote for got one with him.
Yeah.
So this is it.
Yeah. So let's go. Like.
How did that feel? Like you know, like after you penned that, after you did your thing, and then you probably heard that this artist was gonna jump on. What's that like excitement to you?
Well, they played the song for me, so I had heard the song, and I'm like, damn. And then he snapped on it too. I'm like, oh yeah, this the one. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. That's why I be posting. I'm like, man, I'm doing a song right, y'all. Come on, cause like when that song dropped, my price is going through the roof.
You got to, man. Do regular motherfuckers like? Do people have too much pride to like even ask for
regular song? I really feel like I've been looked over. You know what I'm saying, for years. But at the same time, it's like, hey, it is what it is.
So you ready to wake these motherfuckers up?
Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of too late. But I mean, same time, if you got that budget, you know, like everybody hitting the SBAs and the 20Ks or whatever, you better throw $5.
So come spend that motherfucking money, nigga. Because a lot of people, you know what? A lot of people so fucking cheap, man. They won't even invest in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do something. Like I've seen people be like, you know, when they're broke, their dreams are like so fucking to the roof. It's like, man, you know, I'm gonna start this. If I had the money, I'd start that. They get the money and they don't even remember that shit. Right. They be like, weed this and this and that, party that. I be like, damn, when you gonna start that business? Right. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money out there. It's an avenue in every business. You know what I'm saying? Then they forget it. Then when they be broke, they be like, man, I don't want to hear what you should do. Right. I need you to do it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that got their little they money from that shit. There's a lot of bread out here floating. I hope people take advantage and
do something smart with it.
It's like, you know, because like I really be feeling like the world right now is like one big ass high school. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Like the world is just one big ass high school.
It really is, man.
Everybody want to be popular.
Yeah.
Social media make it.
Social media fucking it up.
Social media make it like that. Social media make it like that. After you graduate from high school, now you in social media high school.
Females look alike.
Yeah.
You say she said.
Their eyelashes be like this and shit. Like, damn, baby. You gonna fly away, you flap them bitches too hard. Fucking bird.
Like for real, like everybody, it seems like it's just a big competition. You know what I'm saying?
It really is, cause it's motherfuckers that's like living above their means to compete with a motherfucker on social media that ain't got shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? You would think you fucked up. Look, and we're going for a third one. I hope y'all got his ass on camera.
And she not selling this.
And we'll
you might as well eat out the tray, bro. I don't know if they
ain't no savage. Not no more.
Let them get it out the plate.
But you cool though, bro. You eat. You can eat. You know what I'm saying? I brought this for y'all.
Save it for who?
See, that's love. You see that, man? We got food.
A little bit. I only ate a little bit, so save me a small piece.
Look, he's like, damn.
But you good though. You can eat though, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can eat.
She brought food. She brought Remy. Y'all lucky y'all don't drink no more. That bottle of Remy, that shit won't be there. If I did.
I'm just trying to set the tone so the next guest can come. Y'all better come with
me.
We got weed for the smoking room.
You definitely setting that bar. They gonna have to come high too. So how do people reach you if they like want to get a feature, if they want to get you to?
They can reach me on social media, SiSi Dior.
So you do reply when they hit you?
Yeah, I reply. I really reply to everybody. I'm not one of them. I mean, if you were a creep, like if you like in my DM at 4 in the morning talking about, hey, nah, bruh. I'm not.
Do you get those type of motherfuckers?
What?
They be sending them pics through. You know, niggas got that. As soon as they see you look, oh, she woke the green dot.
Right, the green dot.
Somebody told me that. I didn't know nothing about the green dot, so I was on Facebook and I wanted to answer. Blah, blah, blah.
Like, we see you.
I probably got like 5 stalkers like right now. Active stalkers.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta get that FOIA card or something.
I got a FOIA card.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play with people.
You want to talk what you can? Nah. Well, it's legal. We can talk about that, right? No, matter of fact, I don't want nobody to know
what I like. I like 380s and 9s.
Okay, that's a good deal. I got shot with 380, so I know the feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. Like the first time I ever went to
the paper, right?
Hold on. Cut.
She done killed the motherfucker. Like, God damn, okay.
A paper person. I was like, ooh, damn.
I was about to say allegedly.
The neck and the
left
ball.
nut and the neck. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
whoever that person was, they would have. If I would have been a real person.
One ball Willie, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if he would have survived the neck though. I don't even know.
Nah, you know what? That's a harsh place to actually get hit in the neck. One of my good friend passed from that. R.I.P. G Money GC. You know what I'm saying? And to all the guys, pretty guys too. Can't never forget about them.
Love you, G Money.
And then we got Ye birthday coming up in a minute, so R.I.P.
Ye White
guys and shit. Did you ever get the chance to make any music with him?
Yeah, me and Ye, I think we have. I know in the past, like when like AFM was like really going, I know we had did something, but that didn't really get pushed. But yeah, I got a.
Yeah, that was a nice little movement at one time.
Yeah, I got a dope track with him. It's
Shout out, Bob.
It's called Lit.
It's called Lit.
Like we ain't never shoot a video, and then it's another feature that's on there too. Her name Malibu. She from New York. She BMF. So.
Oh, she BMF?
Yeah.
No.
No, like for real though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
How she look?
She cute, nice chocolate, you know, nice body.
Can she rap?
Yeah, she can rap. She dope. Like man, she hold it down. Like when I go to Harlem and stuff like that, like I'll be good. Like I'll be good out there.
Oh, so you fuck around?
Yeah, like I could walk in the projects out there. Like I've walked in the projects out there.
See, that's good though. To be able to like, cause we from Chicago, and the one thing about Chicago, motherfuckers, they not scared of shit. Like you go to anybody fucking hood, you just out. Like nigga, what? This ain't shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause what goes on in our hood, in our city, but it's good to be in like embraced. You know what I'm saying? From just the music, cause music opens a lot of fucking doors. Has it opened a lot for you, like with people and just in general?
Yeah, it definitely has. Because you know, one thing I would say about music is like, you could be the toughest person on the street, but you so vulnerable. Like you'll be surprised how vulnerable people be when they get in the studio. You know, like all that be coming off. You know, and they just like it gets real. You know, it's like it be like an unfiltered, it'd be like a raw version of them.
So they be scared.
Well, some people have like like anxiety and stuff like that. Like you really be shocked like how people be in the studio.
You ever met somebody that was like tough as hell on the song, but soft as hell in the person? Like it's like this nigga softer than tissue.
No, but I met a lot of broke people who say they rich on the track.
That is every motherfucker on Facebook. Goddamn, nigga be on there pulled up in the race. Nigga, he was in a taxi.
You iced out, motherfucker can't even afford a meal. Like what the fuck, bro? You need to find that shit.
Yeah, see, and a lot of that shit be costume. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had one of my homies tell me, this nigga say, man, bro, buy it. No, matter of fact, I'm not going to even do that to him. I'm sorry, bro, because he probably viewing this.
Right.
I don't want to do that. Well, you know what? I want to tell people something. You do not have to fake it with that shit, man. Like, you know,
for real.
Like, look, and I'll be honest with you. I work, you know what I'm saying? So mostly everything I got, I work for. I bust my ass for it, you know what I'm saying? I work hard, so sometimes I try to, I let people know that shit on Facebook, and just even younger motherfuckers. Like, I don't want them to look at, like, design and think, like, you gotta just sell drugs and shit. It's you can work a 9 to 5, you can have your side hustle, and I don't say nothing wrong with selling drugs, but it's like an instant trap that a lot of us get caught up in and shit, and then due to incarceration, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, men and women that ain't with their family and shit to that, so I don't preach it, but I salute all the hustlers, motherfuckers that get money. Shit, they got the 20K out here. Y'all ass better be getting paid.
For real, for real.
Hey, y'all better come get a motherfucking feature. And tell them, and give them your Facebook, the Instagram, all that.
My Facebook is SiSi Suicide Dior. My Instagram is SiSi_Dior. Twitter SiSi Dior. TikTok SiSi Dior. Just really Google SiSi Dior.
Oh, so you on Google?
Yeah, I'm on Google.
Okay. Yeah. So what you be on TikTok? You be doing that little dance shit?
Nah, I don't be doing it. I mean, I've done it, but like I don't know. Like I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like it's starting to become too much. You know, I'll be like, they be having all the words popping up. I'm just like,
yeah, it's a lot of challenges. Like they make so much. You know what? I don't got TikTok. When I heard China was over TikTok, you can TikTok your ass the fuck about it. I'm like, I don't even know shit. That is true. That's why I said the other day when they was like, when Trump always talking about China, well, why all the shirts say made in China and shit? The mask you get and put on your face say made in China.
Right. China over everything.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, they should have just kept that money,
they
man.
Probably made the medicine. They probably
bullshit.
made the medicine.
How you took that vaccine shot? You know anybody?
Hell no. We all gonna have to take it eventually.
I
Watch.
ain't either.
No.
They gonna force us. Watch.
Eventually, I think it depends on like where you work and you know the kids will have to end up taking it for school.
Yeah,
and
to
shit.
get
That's
in
why I
school,
be
to
I
get
took
in
the
your
COVID
job.
test though. I never
You
took
took that thing up your nose?
I had
Knock my
to. I had
nose
to. I had to because I was songwriting for somebody. And,
it's about that bad.
I was yeah.
You want to tell us what it was?
I was working with Charm Madonna. She actually just choreographed the Super Bowl for the weekend, so she's a celebrity choreographer. Yeah, she played with a lot of people. Like she's really like the top choreographer in the game right now. And she does like the dancing for like everybody. Like she just did the Grammys yesterday, you know. So I had to work with her and like.
How did you feel about the Grammys? I see what's her name, woman, maybe.
You know what? I ain't gonna even lie to you, like. I ain't even see the Grammys.
I think the ass. I think the little cheeky shit.
I think the Grammys be cool, but it's real political. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like who they want to win.
Who they want, yeah. Cause Nas just won a fucking Grammy. Finally.
It's crazy.
I never knew that he didn't have a Grammy. Maybe
Really?
I'm not.
Crazy.
There's a lot of people that really don't win like that, you know?
Did you know that the day that Nas won his Grammy, Blue Ivy won one before him? A fucking nine.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jay-Z song? I mean, daughter?
Yeah.
What the fuck she do?
She was on Beyonce album, right? She was on Beyonce album.
Wow.
It must be nice, right?
Yeah, I think that's dope. Like, I just feel like you're supposed to do that for your kids. You
Yes,
know what I'm
I
saying?
like that type of.
I get that deep in the industry. I'm gonna put my son on a song and be like, yeah,
Wait,
my
you got a
son,
song?
yeah, I got a song.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go get him into the music thing.
You don't really do music like that, but I still give him credit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that.
Yeah, because Nas did that with his daughter on one of his albums.
Yeah, you could give your son. You could give anybody. You can give somebody writer's credit. I'll give my son writer's credit. I'm gonna put my son on every song I wrote.
So writer's credit, is that like you get paid off of it?
Yeah, like that's how you get your point.
So like the stuff you wrote, when it plays, then you get paid.
Yeah,
And the artist just shit.
they get paid too.
Oh, they do?
She get a percentage.
Yeah, it's all split.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you probably get more than that.
It depends on the negotiation. It really depends on
Who do the negotiation?
your attorney.
Oh, y'all got attorneys. Huh?
Yeah. No, it's always cool to have somebody too on the street that be like, nah, she ain't going like that. Don't need to talk to her. Don't need to talk right.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, you got like a song maybe you could play for us, or maybe like freestyle or rap a song, or any type of.
I got a song I can play.
Let's get it.
I got a song I can play. When is the wrap up though? You gonna wrap
It's
up?
all up to Jay. It's all up to Jay.
We can keep it going. We got a while.
Okay, but he just
What time we
said-
started
he
at
just said-
7?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a little minute, but we can keep it going. Let's check it out. You got the song?
Ooh. How can I send it? Like, where could I send it to, and how could we play it?
I got the hook up for the phone right here. I just gotta figure out what chord it is.
See, we want to
Well, we
get
need
ready
that
for
little dongle piece though, right? That little, I don't have that piece.
Oh
I
shit.
don't know nobody. I don't know what soul who got that.
Can you just turn it up on your song, and then we just so
I'll
the
put it
people
on
live
the mic.
hear it, and then on the mic.
Or you know what we can do?
Yeah.
We can tell them where they can find the song. Is it on YouTube?
Well, you know, the only thing I just dropped was that remix, but I'm trying to figure out what song should I play. What song should I play though? I know, right?
See, that'd be hard, and that's a good thing to have a lot. And we need to shout out. Let's shout out the one you did just put out, because we want to get the view. So they need to check it out, because I believe. Look, what I believe is a lot of people are asleep, and what I want to do today is I want to wake these motherfuckers up.
Please.
I want them to know who you are, be in tune, and I want them to stay in tune, because we Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? We from the town. And a lot of motherfuckers from the town, y'all be dick riding motherfuckers from all other cities. Y'all don't know these
For
motherfuckers.
real.
Like, you don't know them. I be seeing niggas all in dirt shit. Happy birthday, Dirt. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Get out that nigga comments, man. Like, he don't want to see that shit.
That's so funny. I was just talking to my cousin today about that. I'm like, if you know when you got haters, like, you know when people don't rock with you, like, people would rather go tell a celebrity happy birthday before they wish you one.
Oh, man, look, let me
Before
tell
they
you
really
something.
know.
When you talking about rocking, I got
That's
motherfuckers,
so
man.
weird.
I got motherfuckers who shit I supported from, like, day one. They ain't put a like on my shit, a share or nothing, but it's bigger than them. I got 20, 30-some people watching right now. You know what I'm saying? And they go tune in, and they go see it. They go wait till we get off.
We was
and
up to
they watch
37. We was up to 37.
They go wait till we get off. They go watch it. They go tune in, and they go say what they want. But sometimes I gotta tell you, like, you understand, because you do music.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of the people you think will be your biggest supporters, they won't fucking be. But then when it's that, it's up there. Now it's like, man, I always knew, man, I always need you to get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
I always knew you speech gotta go.
That shit gotta go, man. Like if you fuck with somebody, you rock with somebody, start from the bottom with them. That's why, like when I started this and starting this, and when I hollered at Will, I felt he was the perfect person because even when I used to I knew Ed Will from when he was shooting videos and shit.
Right.
And so I seen the growth. And then, you know, I know a lot of people that was fucking with him, but I seen niggas try to go to other niggas and try to get something instead of staying with a motherfucker and growing. That's the type of shit I don't like. I like, you know, we from the town. Let's stay in-house.
That's why I
let's
came
grow
to rock
together.
with you. I'm like, I gotta come, you know, like I'm that type. Like I come and show love to people that I
definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because when I hit, I'm like, man, let me see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how times be and how shit work. People be busy, and I know you be working at pen. I know you don't want to tell everybody.
When we got 5 more minutes, we gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
Can you get some type of song? If you could just rap it yourself, I just want to hear you.
Okay, let me see. I had a feeling.
Cause we can't put it on there, can we?
Uh-huh.
We can't put it on there yet.
Yeah, we can put it on here. I'll hold it to the mic. We can hear it to the ears, but if we bring that phone closer, they can hear.
Right. That way we can put it to the mic so they can hear it on both.
Okay.
Yeah, you could put it up to laptop, but I gotta hook up to internet.
Oh, that's cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play.
You got you can airdrop this motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna play this nasty
Airdrop
song.
airdrop right now.
Yeah, I got this nasty song.
Okay, we go.
If you
It's a sample too.
If you airdrop it, I ain't even got a
Which is it? MacBook.
Yep.
It's a local.
Yeah, you said sample in there like an old school sample?
Yeah.
I might catch it. Let me check it out. You know, I be trying to catch all
It's
that.
that local MacBook.
Yep.
Okay, y'all, this gonna be a nasty. Y'all know this raw. All right.
This is raw, y'all.
This raw right here. I know
This
y'all don't
is
be using. Yeah, I know they don't be using no rubber.
Oh shit.
Look, I said I know they and these niggas do not be getting touched. They nasty. It's $60 on first. No, it's free on first and do pay for 60.
I used to be scared of the dick. Now I'm riding in this new whip. Gotta get that money real quick. Real bitch hitting real licks. Real bitch hitting real licks. Yeah. Real bitch hitting real licks. Real bitch hitting real licks. Yeah. Real bitch hitting real licks. Real bitch. Ayy. He gon' spend a bag on it. He know it's his. He ain't got a brag on it.
Yeah, rap that shit.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm talking about?
Making promises, you know he gon' stand on it. Real freak, we gon' make a take. Give him head on the interstate, the way
Wait, run that back. Run it
Okay,
back.
saw that
Run
on.
that shit back. Run that shit back.
Give a head on the interstate.
Run that shit back. Run that shit back.
We back up this motherfucker. Let's go.
Over here.
It's just feeling so hard.
Damn.
Hey, I used to be scared of the dick. Now I'm running in this new whip. Gotta get that money real quick. Real bitch hitting real licks. Real bitch hitting real licks. Yeah. Real bitch hitting real licks.
Real bitch hitting real licks. Yeah. Real bitch hitting real licks. Real bitch. He gon' send a bag on it. He know it's his, he ain't got a brag on it. He know it's his, I love it when he brag on it. Making promises, you know he gon' stand on it. Real freak, we gon' make a take. Give him head on the interstate, the way I slung the knob. Went the wrong way.
Put some pressure on these
Bitches don't know how much they can take. Put the pedal to the metal when they try to hit the brake. Hey, I used to be scared of the dick. Now I'm riding in this new whip. Gotta get that money real quick. Real bitch hitting real licks. Real bitch hitting real licks.
Man, y'all better get in fucking tune. Where they can find that at? They need this right now. I need all y'all. It ain't out there yet?
It ain't
Oh,
out
we
yet.
got a motherfucking exclusive in this
Yeah,
bitch. See
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
drop that
telling y'all?
bitch.
I'm bringing them exclusives in this motherfucker. They don't know this.
I gotta get the video shot.
So you go.
Yeah.
At will, my dog. You know, I'll be in the background just.
Yeah.
I can be an extra.
You know,
You
I
feel
mean,
me?
what you want to do? Big budget, little budget. I got a whole team now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
Cameras, lights.
or I do low budget. I come out by myself. It's whatever. You know what I mean?
Whatever. Well, for sure. If you can get, I like that. This right here is turned up. See, this is why I wanted you to come. See, this is what they need. I think this is what the people needed to hear, because they need to know it's not just a joke. It's not a game. We from the town, bro. Y'all gotta support this. I'm telling you, I be saying y'all. The town, Maywood, stand the fuck up, man. Y'all hear this?
Oh yeah, fuck that. Shout out PC.
Okay.
Shout
I seen you in that motherfucker. I was like, what you? Okay. I was like, what you was doing in there? You say shout out who one more time?
Shout out YSL.
I know something going on. Okay. I want to thank you for coming through and rocking with me. I greatly appreciate it. And that song, that's a hit right there. I can hear that on the radio. I actually kind of need that because might go get my drill. We might hit Lakeshore Drive and
I got you. I got you for sure.
Okay, so thank you. Thanks for the food, and we'll eat half of it, but we left a little bit more, and I definitely appreciate you for coming through and rocking with me. We did it the right way. She brought that Remy. She brought that food. I need all y'all to get in tune. Can you tell them where they can find your music and where you at one more time before we get up out?
Y'all can Google me, SiSi Dior, SiSiDior, for those who don't know how to spell Dior, because it's still people out there that don't know how to spell it. But yeah, y'all can really just search my name anywhere. Instagram, I'm gonna pop up as Mermaid Goddess, Black Swan Dior, all of that. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. And they gonna want that single in a minute. But go ahead, search her, look her up, find that motherfucking music and get in tune. Maybe we'll stand up and we out.
Free game, free game, free game, free game.